What's up? What's up, guys? It's your girl, Honey.
It's your boy, Bull, and we're back with another one.
So today, I mean, our last video looks very similar to this, but it's not the same video, guys.
It's not the same video, it's the same day.
It's the same day. We kind of just decided that we are gonna be shooting just kind of like vlog style, like life updates once a week, just so you guys can get to know us better in 2022.
Yeah.
So our topic for today is going to be insecurities while pregnant, and all the insecurities that come along with pregnancy that nobody really talks about.
You're gonna just shed some light on some stuff. I'm gonna be here. I'll chime in on a few things. I'll ask some questions and we'll just go from there.
Okay.
I have something to say actually. I'll start off with saying something. I think pregnancy is a beautiful thing. You have to be very transparent with your partner throughout the whole pregnancy. Communication is very key because your significant other's emotions are going up and down, up and down. Some days you're feeling good, some days you're not feeling good. But that's why I feel like communication's very key. And there's days where I feel like you're actually good. I feel like she's actually good, and you're actually not feeling that good. You know what I mean? And one of the times, like, my sister watched one of our videos and she called me and she was like, oh, Honey doesn't look like herself, whatever, whatever. You know what I mean? And I'm like, what? It's like she's good. Like, me and her were just smiling and had a good time together and whatever it is. But that kind of opened my eyes and my mind to, like, are you really good? Like, even if you're not, even though that video you were actually, I feel like you're actually good, but it's like, sometimes you get so comfortable with somebody that you always think they're good because you know them, but you could really be going through something behind the scenes, and it's like those little gestures do matter. So that's why I started to buy her flowers every Wednesday to let her know, like, yo, like, I care about you. I'm just as excited as you are. Like, oh, if you're going through anything, you could talk to me about it. You know what I mean? And just little confident boosters like, oh, you look beautiful, or let's go out, let's dress up, let's do something different instead of just being in the house. And you know what I mean? Because your body's actually changing for the first time ever in a way where in society we glorify people who have a certain figure or a flat stomach or a certain look. And once you get used to that, now when you have a baby, that look, you can't have that look anymore. You know what I mean? So yeah, like I said, like, you're beautiful inside and out regardless. Like, that's what I'm saying. Pregnancy is such a beautiful thing regardless. So you know?
That is more like where I'm going with this, because I think that beauty comes from within and it shines outwards. Yeah. So my whole thing was, at first I was so scared that I was gonna, like, gain weight, you know, like, I didn't know if I was gonna be able to control it. Like, am I just gonna like how does it work? Like, do you just start gaining like crazy amounts of weight? Your arms start getting big. Like, for me, it's, my insecurities are like my arms. Like, I don't want to have big arms or like a double chin and like stuff like that. What I went through, I didn't really like gain that much weight, so I'm lucky in that way. But now that I'm getting down to the end here, I'm starting to really realize that I have gained some weight, you know? And I feel like I went through this like small window where I was like, nothing looks good on me, like nothing fits me. Constantly wearing like baggy t-shirts and baggy sweaters and stuff like that. I like dressing like that anyways, so it didn't really like bother me that much. But you know, you want to be able to wear all your old clothes, you know what I mean? And then what really got me was when I started looking at my old pictures. And at that point, I was insecure with my body. And I was like, am I crazy? Like, am I freaking nuts? So now that I'm pregnant,
it made you appreciate.
It made me appreciate my body so much more. And like, for every stage that it goes through in life, I just have so much more appreciation for it, and I don't feel that insecure. Like, it's like, I know that I can get back to that body with like hard work and dedication. And during my pregnancy, I haven't like ate the best. Like, I haven't been like just like watching everything I'm eating and like just living off fruits and vegetables, because it's hard to eat, find things that work with like what you're going through at the time, and you crave things and whatnot. So I haven't really been like watching.
This has nothing really to do about like pregnancy stuff, but it's just like we're such hard critiques on ourselves as individuals. Like, and it's like, you just kind of have to relax. And that's why little things like complimenting your person instead of kind of being so hard on them is very crucial, because like I said, like Honey's body was perfect, and Honey's body was like people's goals, you know what I mean? People would wish they had their body like that.
But I am telling you right now, at that point I did not look in the mirror or take a picture and think that
feel good. And that's what I'm trying to say. And I kind of even find myself doing the same thing sometimes as well, where it's like, oh, like I'm super healthy and I work out extremely often and like intense, but if I eat something bad one day, I'll be like, oh, like I just gained so much weight. Or
he's the worst.
Or like, you know what I mean? Like I'll be wearing a certain shirt and I don't like how it fits on me. And it's like, bro, you're tripping right now.
Literally, you are tripping. It's all in your freaking head.
It's literally all in your mind, you know? But
I just like really wanted to get that out there, because there's nothing you can really do except for like live this healthy lifestyle and eat healthy and do the, you know what to do, you know the right thing to do. Not all of us want to do it or have the motivation to do it, but like anything can be achieved body wise. So
we'll take that, we'll talk about that stuff on another time though. That's more like health and fitness and those type of stuff. But what other insecurities did you have during your pregnancy?
So like honestly, I swear to God,
so your body, what
like
else?
My body. So not even though, because like right when I looked at those little pictures, I was just like, oh my God, like I'm so accepting of what is happening to my body right now. But to be honest with you, like I don't want to have a belly anymore. I don't want to be like this anymore. Like I just want to get back to like my regular like lifestyle. Like I truly do. But I'm not like scared to get pregnant. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I wish that I was like kind of working out while I was pregnant and didn't like stop.
Maybe on baby number 2.
Baby number 2. So even like my boobs, they were like getting like humongous, and I'm like, I don't want to like go through all this, but it's like, it's all part of the game, you know? Like, let's just like go through the motions, and afterwards I know that I'm gonna have some like flabbies, and we're just gonna have to work hard to get rid of them.
I don't know how you get rid of flabbies. I don't know any breast exercises.
Not like flabbies like that. Like, yeah, I'll have flabbies, and then but my stomach is gonna be like loose and stuff. Like it's not gonna be like tight like it once was. Like I'm gonna have to work for it.
I just find like a lot of insecurities when it comes to pregnancy, it just usually comes with weight gain, and then like, and just your emotions. Like some people eat a lot through their emotions, right? Like it's like if you're going through a pregnancy by yourself, chances are that's a lot more stress on you, and that could lead to like depression, that could lead to a whole bunch of stuff. And people tend to eat or do other things to think that will make it go away, then they gain weight, right?
One thing I can actually say is I've been eating like chocolate and candy and all this stuff, and I'll get like breakouts. I feel like I'm more insecure about that than I would be about like the weight gain, you know?
Yeah, no, I just feel like personally, pregnancy is a beautiful thing, and like there's times where we'll be shooting like a TikTok or a video, and you'll be like, no, I don't want to do that. I look like a whale right now. When it's like you're 9 months, like you're 7 months pregnant, and you're beautiful. Like embrace it. You know what I mean? Like our God has blessed you with this opportunity that some people can't even get at all. And you know what I mean?
That's another like very important point. Like embracing it and just knowing how like blessed and lucky you are, because yeah, some women can't get pregnant. Like people would like die to be in this position. That's why like when I've been like complaining about like all my little stuff lately, I'm just like, I need to stop. Like,
yeah, no, for sure, because there's somebody wishing they were in your shoes, like, you know, that's tried multiple times, and certain complications happen. So it's like, just enjoy it. It's beautiful. Like, it's just crazy how life is even inside of your belly, how life is even created. You know what I mean? And it's just a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing.
Also, I think that like stretch marks and stuff like that can be a big thing for some women, but I feel like a lot of women, like they actually really embrace their stretch marks, and they are like, yeah, like these are my like mommy marks, like you know, like I pushed a freaking baby out of my vagina, like give me some credit here, you know?
No, for sure.
I know that like a lot of women, they're hard on themselves, and also it really helps to have like a supportive partner. Not everybody has a supportive partner. Some women are doing this by themselves and stuff. I mean, do you think that I've been insecure throughout my pregnancy?
No, I just feel like just what I said. Like, there's a 1-2 times you'll just be like, like, I don't want to wear this. I look like a whale.
Yeah.
Like, you say little things like that, and it's just like, bro, you're pregnant. Like, you look good. Like, embrace it. Like, I honestly like when you put on an outfit and we're going out and you have your belly and you're just rocking it.
Yeah, so
that's why I get so excited. Like, when me and Honey go out and we're around people, I'll be like, look at the belly. Or if somebody FaceTimes me, I'm like, look at the belly. Like, look at her. Like,
he literally makes me show everybody my
like,
belly.
I like it. You know what I mean? Like, it's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be like a joyful moment. You know what I mean?
And there's gonna be times like throughout your pregnancy that you just don't feel like getting ready, or like you just don't want to do your hair. Hello. I mean, don't be hard on yourself. Ride the motions, do what you want to do, and it's all gonna be worth it in the end. And just love yourself, because I mean, who else is gonna love you more than you?
And everybody's pregnancy is different, so this is just us speaking through our own pregnancy journey, since it was our first time. But I know people that been pregnant and they had sickness the whole entire 9 months,
weight gain,
like extreme weight gain, health issues. Like, there's so much other stuff. This is just us speaking specifically through our own pregnancy journey and giving advice through the certain things that we went through, the small insecurities that you went through. You know what I mean? Maybe not even really insecurities, but thoughts that, you know what I mean, little thoughts that you had that,
and like everything that you're going through, like all the stages of your body and like all the changes and all that, like that's all part of like your story and like what you're supposed to go through. So just embrace it. Just embrace every moment of it.
Live life,
be happy. Don't look at other people and be like, oh, I wish my body was like that. Oh, I wish my body was like that. Like, just focus on your own body.
Exactly.
And get yourself right.
Exactly. Like we said before, we're gonna start trying to open up a little bit more. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that ask questions about us and want to know the real us. So we're going to try to open up at least once a week. But if you guys have any questions about any other topics or anything you guys want to know or us to shed light on or talk about, don't be afraid to comment below and let us know, or hit Honey in the DM or hit me in the DM. We're transparent, we're open, and we're willing to give you guys the real us.
Yes. So guys, we will see you in our next video.
Happy New Year, everybody. Peace and love.